adopted brother, Max. Max is now going to be here with us every Monday, unless he's working. And tonight, Max is a chef, so I am actually very excited about this because he's going to be teaching me a lot that I didn't know. And you guys know I'm all the time saying, I don't know if this is right or not, so we're doing it. So tonight we are making, I'm tripping on his dog because the dog is chasing his tail. Watch. Did you catch it? No, you didn't catch it. That dog's crazy. Hey, Chris. Hey, Melody. Thanks, guys. Christian, thanks, everybody, for hanging out. So, like I said, Max is now going to be alive. He's going to be a regular on here with me. And tonight we are getting to try one of his specialties, which is spaghetti. Well, a bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys come, hang out, sit down, grab a drink, have some sweet tea, and have fun with us. And make sure you comment and give us, kind of tell us what you've been doing and what's going on. Hey, Jennifer! But for a second, I'm going to grab my glasses because I can't see who is coming on to the live show with us. Right. Max is right now just prepping his onions. He's going to do some sauté onions. And I am prepping the olive oil and get ready. And I'm also trying to get together the, there goes the video.
Woo, sorry.
I got this. You're good because that ain't going to work anyway. So, and I am just getting everything else put together. So sit back, relax, and let's have fun.
Let's enjoy the show.
So I had the weirdest closing that I've ever had in all of 20 years today. Hey, Christy. Hey, Diana. I had to, the closing today was out of our vehicles in a parking lot. I felt like I was doing something illegal.
This is the front one?
Yeah. That one don't really work. That one don't really work. Okay. I was telling them about my lovely oven here that doesn't half work. So, but we went to do the closing. Hey, Hillary! And literally, I'm out there in surgical gloves. They're all in masks. And the attorney has his car parked here. You have somebody else parked on one, buyer on one side, seller on the other side. And I was going in between with my surgical gloves, giving everybody paperwork. Hey, Alan! And Alan is the one with Mamie's. You know Alan.
Oh, yeah, Alan.
Y'all know each other, don't you, Alan?
I've seen him since the 7th grade, but...
Oh, okay. Well, y'all kind of look alike. So, hey, Chad. So we'll be cooking a lot on Mondays and maybe a couple other days. Y'all know that I hate cooking, but since Max loves this is what he does for a profession. And he's looking for work because he's just moved here from St. Simon's. He said, yo, what's up? We're having a heck of a time because he has Smalls here. And you guys know I have two big dogs. Well, not two big ones, but and my dogs have bad social manners. So right now, we just came back from trying, yes, y'all are some good looking dudes. We just came back from trying to introduce them to each other. Yeah, that went off like a fart in church. My little dog, Buddy, he especially has a short man syndrome because he was ready to fight. So pray for us because that is stressing me out. Can I say that enough? That is stressing me out. Because Smalls here is just so loving. He just wants to play, have fun, meet other dogs, have a good time, and chase his tail like he's doing right now. And my dogs are like, oh, no, I don't know who you are. But no, you're in our territory and we don't like you. So it's been fun. Lots of fun. And, you know, me and my steroids still, with all of my stuff going on. Can I do this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm doing it. I don't even know why I asked. I'm doing it.
Doing it.
Doing it on it. So, tell me, what are you guys doing? What's everybody up to? How are y'all hanging? Are y'all ready to just about go throw the toaster in the bathtub with you? I am. No, I will say if it wasn't for work, I don't know that I could stay sane during all of this. But, you know, we normally have a whole house full, so that don't bother me. That part is not an issue at all. So I'm just a little bit of a control freak, right? Just a tiny. Hey! At least Max will get on camera with me because, hey Diana, hey Kimberly, because my husband will not. You are vulgar. You are not allowed on. So, but yeah, closing went well. Still a good time to buy, y'all. Waiting on laundry. What are y'all cooking? We're cooking some, how do you say this? Is spaghetti bolognese?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese. I got everybody, y'all.
It's a spaghetti I mean sauce, yeah.
So, and he's chopped up a small onion. Now, I didn't even know you could do this. No, this goes against everything I've ever learned.
What are you doing?
Really?
What?
Okay, so let me get it to where y'all can see. Hold on. There. Can y'all see that okay? There we go. Look. So, good Lord of mercy. We ain't going to have enough room in this cast iron.
Yeah, we will.
Seriously?
Yeah, we're going to do this all.
See, I would have never thought to throw all of this in. Hey, Alan. Hey, Keith. Alan said get your butt on camera. He said it would be my butt all right. Anyway, y'all don't want Keith on camera. I'll have to make this show a rated R because he has a potty mouth and he really, really, really enjoys when I am trying to put him on camera saying stuff that he's not supposed to be saying. So he is banned from the FTC over here in CGA, which is Covington, Georgia.
What Samuel L. Jackson are you talking about?
Y'all, that pollen out there is some insane. Hey Sally, our whole place is nothing but green. So we are very excited that there is, whoa dude, wow, okay. Do it, let's do it. What? Hush. I'm so glad y'all can't hear him. He's so bad. So, oh, that's pretty though. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all see that? Hey, Kelly. So, oh, and it smells good. So, honestly, we probably will not eat all of this tonight. My thought is we could cook it and then freeze it. So that another night, and we're all pooped, we don't have to cook, and it's ready to go. Hey, Ryan! I don't know why I say Ryan. Hey, Matthew. I know why I say Ryan, because you don't go by Matthew. It's kind of weird. Kind of like I don't go by Cheryl. I go by Lynn. Cheryl Lynn? Yeah, anyway. Hey, Dana. So, we're still getting contracts on our houses. It's just the craziest stuff going on right now, I tell you. And this, like I was talking about the pollen being so high, it is making my throat sore. And so what? Shut up! I don't even know why I asked him what. I should have known better.
Yes,
So, I need some suggestions because Keith and I are having our 20th anniversary on the 15th. But we're going to be quarantined. So I need some suggestions. Huh? Oh, okay. Maybe if anybody's got an RV we can borrow and spend 2 days in it or something. That might work. So, how many of you guys are still working is what I'm also curious about. Hey, Angie. Because there's still a lot of people out on the roads. And just for y'all's info, we are social distancing here at the house to an extent. Like, the girls that come and work here, if y'all watch our lunchtime show, they honestly have not left their house. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, Chad, for piping in there. I appreciate that, man. But they go to their house and then they come here, and that's it. As a matter of fact, I already paid for Instacart, so we figured out a way to get groceries without having to go to the grocery store. And everybody at their house, well, y'all know that Dwayna, she don't have anybody at her house. But like Stephanie, her husband's working from home. You know, her kids are home. They don't really have family here, so there's no family coming over. So y'all don't stress. We're not being dummies and we're not being selfish. But and like today, I did have to go to that, but I took my shoes off before I came in the house. The shirt I had on, I took it off. Yeah, I don't want to play with that. No, we have a friend who is in the hospital with it. And, hey, Jan. And I just know, I don't want to play with that at all. That stuff can stay wherever it's at. But, man down! One jump ship! So what are y'all having for dinner? I know y'all seen us cook spaghetti, but this ain't the way I cook it, is it? Not at all. So, we're going to let it sit there and cook for a second. But I don't think I'm doing any good. It's so much of it. Do you normally just do that?
Just let it simmer.
Alright.
Let it just get to a point where it's going to get nice and brown. Let all the flavors cook in with the meat. We're going to add a little bit more to it too when we do the sauce, but we're just flavoring the meat now is what we're doing. Make sure your meat's got a good flavor. And when we go to drain a little bit of grease off here, you know, that way we won't lose flavor.
Alright.
That's what we're mainly
You need a
looking at.
strainer.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
We're going to need a strainer because we're going to take this grease, not all the grease, but you don't want every bit of grease.
No, because we're not used to grease around here. We don't fry anything here, y'all. Salmon salad. That sounds really good. I have only had salmon once that it was not fishy. So I'd be curious about that. You'll have to send me your recipe, Chad. Yeah.
You just want to go through and make sure it gets a nice little brown to it. And then once we get everything brown, there's really no red left in there. We're going to drain. Then we're going to add our sauces and get everything together and just let it sit.
You need a big sauce pot, don't you?
Yeah, we're going to need a big sauce pot.
Okay. Y'all following? Y'all following. All right. Okay. This thing's making me mad. Quit that, y'all. All right. Bear with us.
And I need a bowl.
Which size?
I need like a mixing bowl to make some butter.
This or bigger?
Just small. Mixing bowl.
No, for the sauce.
Oh, I'll probably do that one.
All right. And one thing at my house that I do have is lots of mixing bowls, and I love my kitchen utensils. But when I moved in here, my dad had a set of mixing bowls that is like something you'd see off of, hey Michael, off of Food Network, and I love them. So hold on, I'm gonna get one. Big, little.
About medium. Alright, that's perfect.
All right. Hold on, y'all.
Basically just gonna make the garlic butter.
Hold on. All right, hold on.
We're gonna do.
Hold on, y'all gotta see this. He's gonna make some garlic butter for the bread. All right.
Oh, my hair is okay.
So I actually ran with my dog today. Yeah, that was interesting. Hey Rodney, Michael, y'all are so awesome for hanging out. I'll tell you what, I got the best Facebook friends ever. So we got them. This is one of those mixing bowls I was telling you about, but I have these in all sizes and I love them. It makes me feel like I'm on Food Network. I did meet somebody today who I've heard had a Food Network show. Now I did not say to her, hey, I do this show. No, I felt like, I ain't saying nothing. She's serious business. I ain't saying it. You know, because she did chocolates and stuff. So super nice girl.
Oh, nice.
Really cool. But again, I didn't say nothing because, no. So, He's gonna make some garlic to go on our,
Garlic butter to go with the bread.
garlic butter to go with the bread that we're gonna be making tonight. We're also going to do a big salad. So, because we do have some salad here that's starting to try to go bad, so I wanted to make sure that we use it up. And so that'll probably be my job for the most part tonight, other than being the sous chef and helping. So anything he needs.
Basically what we're doing right here with the butter, we're going to half a stick of unsalted butter, and we're going to do a little bit of Smart Balance butter mixed in together, along with a little bit of pepper, oregano, a little bit of parsley, and garlic to put all together into one thing. And that's the butter, how it's going to be.
Cool.
We're going to make it a little bit where we watch out for our cholesterol, and we still got a good flavor too
Yeah.
of what we're doing.
That stuff actually has a really good flavor.
Yeah.
Now, I am allergic to something in cow's milk. It's not lactate, it's not lactose, whatever they call it, but there's something in cow's milk. Hey Beth, hey Marty, and hey Lane, that I'm allergic to, so I have to use this. Now, you guys, as you know, I still use,
Can you use that?
yeah, I still do. I
Okay.
think if it's cooked, it doesn't bother me as much, but on this, I have found, hey Mandy, I have found that it tastes pretty good. It doesn't taste bad, and actually Keith is really finicky. Hey Jeff, is real finicky about his butter and fake stuff. So, and he actually finds that he doesn't mind this at all. I do like that it's easier to spread. Just put lard in it. Hey David,
That's the
thanks
way.
for hanging out, man. Huh?
That's the best way. Just throw some lard in there.
Yeah. So he keeps moving. Oh, he's going to the microwave. So still working on our meat back here, haven't forgotten it. You know, I was going to get a lap desk for my client today. And that was going to be her closing gift since she was having to do the closing in her car. Well, when I went online, they were all sold out. And I was just like, well, that makes sense. Because I was really surprised at first, but let me tell you the difference. I looked Thursday. What the hell? I looked Thursday and they had plenty. When I looked again on Friday, they were all sold out. So I hope you guys are not looking for lap desks, because you're not probably going to find one. You may find one and it has Mickey Mouse on it. That might be about your only choice for those of you having to work at home. But I will tell you something else works really good. It is a TV dinner tray. Y'all remember, I don't know, maybe some of you still use them to eat. And you eat dinner in front of TV and you got your full tray set in front of you. Well, that works good for a lap desk. So, but after I got there, on this one, I'm curious, how many of you have closed houses and your agent gave you a closing gift? Because I think that's huge. Max, why are you saying, hey Jeff, when you're right here, dork? You're a dork.
Hey Jeff.
Hey Colleen. Y'all are too cute. This is my friend Max, Mandy. Mandy's my cousin.
Hey Mandy.
Yeah, this is Keith's, one of his best friends growing up. How old were y'all?
Oh God, it was 6th grade and up, I think.
Okay, so they met in 6th grade, been friends ever since. Max moved down to
St. Simon's.
St. Simon's, and we would go see him once a year, or if we could. And we, they just kept in touch. So that's what my family sits around, is a TV tray. They do not. Hey, Mr. McCullough. Y'all better eat dinner at the dinner table. And if you don't, this is a really good time to start. And I will say, if you guys don't eat dinner at the dinner table, y'all are missing out, man. It's actually a lot of fun. And my husband and I, when I first met him, he and his family sat at the dinner table every night. So when we started dating, and then, we decided we wanted to get married, we decided that was something we wanted to continue with our family, is every night try to sit down to dinner with our family. Now on the weekends, that one, but for the most part, we sit down at our table every night for dinner. And it's a time to find out what everybody's been doing during the day. It's a time to make fun of each other, which is a lot of fun in our house, and we do a lot of that. And it's just a really, thank you. It's a really good time. So if y'all have never done that, I highly suggest it. And I will say it's helped with the kids to stay connected to them and be a part of, know what's going on in their life. And I just really think it's helped to keep our family very close. And I don't know about y'all, but raising kids is the hardest job I've ever had. And there is no book, nor could they really write you one. Think. Don't work.
Oh, stop.
So, I highly recommend it. Here, let me get you a strainer. Watch this, y'all. It's the magic strainer. That looks like something Jackie Chan would use in one of his movies.
Chuck Norris would just pour it to his hands.
So, this is some crazy stuff, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie. And then, of course, you got all these people out here who have figured out ways to scam those that are already needing money. There's a special place in hell for them. So, and I'm sorry. I just, y'all lazy tails need to get out and get a job. A J-O-B. Stop be stealing. Ain't nothing good about a thief, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie.
Your beef's ready.
My what?
Your beef is ready.
To drain?
Yeah.
Alright. Thought you said my beast. Your beast is ready.
That too.
He's in there.
Yeah, I don't know about him.
Alright. So now I'm gonna go and strain this. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it afterwards, but that's what I'm doing for now.
Let's go ahead and strain, and then we're going to open up the sauce and get the sauce ready, and then we'll pour the meat and the sauce together.
Sounds good. All of it? You good?
That's good. Watch out, Smalls.
Hot cake! There used to be a Mexican, well actually it's still there, a Mexican restaurant on Salem Road. And then when they first opened, there was a guy there, and every time he came out with hot plates, he'd go, hot plate! Hot plate! Alright. Smalls, clean up on aisle 1. Come here. Thank you, sir.
Floor vacuum.
Floor will be clean tomorrow. Hey, Lindsay. I know your husband has a birthday on Wednesday. Hey, Keaton. Hey, Billy. So, y'all bear with us. Everything's still coming together. We're going to start opening up all the sauces and get those in and ready and start get those cooking. So, any ladies out there that are single, this man's available. And he can cook. And he loves pets and long walks on the beach. He used to live right on the beach.
Those were the good old days.
Yeah, when you were young and dumb. Oh wait, yeah, you're still you still got one. It ain't the young.
I'm still dumb, yeah. I'm still dumb, huh?
Oh. How's life up there, Keaton? How's Nashville? Hope you're doing well. Tell your sister I said hello. Who's on there now? Billy?
Billy.
Billy! My glasses are missing. Oh, they're up there. So, how many of you guys know people that have been affected by what's going on? I'm curious because I know that I'm not affected. What I mean, it has gotten sick. I'm curious how many people have gotten sick. So, I hope not. But I'm seeing a lot of it. But again, you guys, if you just washed your hands, maybe not just washed your hands, but I'm just floored by how many people did not normally wash their hands. That's sick. Hi, Mindy and Melinda and Whitney. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. So we're making a spaghetti bolognese tonight. And I have a new co-host. So, y'all come see us. Hang out with us.
Do we have a baking sheet?
Yes. Under that.
This one?
Yep. And if you know anybody who needs a good chef, my friend here is looking for a job. But you can't have him for about a week. Or two.
Or until coronavirus is over.
Yeah. So, Sharon said, hey, everybody.
Oh, well.
That's my sister. Yeah. So we're getting all of our sauce together. We've already browned our ground beef, and we've already cut up and minced some onions, threw those in with the ground beef, browned it, and threw all your Italian seasonings, your oregano, your basil, your a little bit of parsley, garlic. What else am I missing?
Parsley, basil, Italian, garlic. Yeah, you got it all.
I got it all.
You got it all.
So we are just now, and we made a huge pot this time because what we planned on, hey, Colleen said, hey, Sharon. I plan on, hopefully, hey, Cindy, freezing some of this so that if there is a night where we were real busy or forgot to pull out something to defrost for dinner, all right, dude. Then I'll have this that I can pull out and heat up and dinner's done. And I know right now there's a lot of people who are doing a lot of cooking. And as a matter of fact, Stephanie's daughter is making some kind of bread. When I went, hey Mary, when I went to originally and got groceries, I had bought just a couple of packets of yeast. And I forgot to give her one because I told her I would. But I had bought a couple of packets of yeast because I didn't know. You never know. I didn't know how bad this was going to get. And I figured if I needed to make bread, then I'd have the yeast on hand. But I really don't think it's going to be like that. Lord willing. Tonight we're also having, he's making at the moment, come over here so they can see you.
Alright, we're doing up our garlic bread right now. I just got finished doing all the butter, sliced up a big loaf of
Tell them
French
what you
bread.
put in the butter.
The butter itself has minced garlic, fresh garlic powder, parsley and oregano, and a little bit of black pepper in there.
And all he did was microwave that, and now he's just, using a basting brush to put it on his bread. I bought a big thing of French loaf, and we're going to put it in the oven eventually and basically brown it. So, super easy. You don't have to buy the spread that's already made at the grocery store. That's probably an outrageous amount anyway. And that's the thing, is when you guys will realize very soon that when you're cooking at home, you really, okay, first of all, the way I learned to cook a lot of things was from Food Network, honestly. I watched a lot of the different shows. I also gained about 30 pounds. But I really did start watching a lot of Food Network. And I learned in the early days of being married how to cook. And you will find, though, I don't want to really go, when I was able, you don't want to go out and spend money on food that is not good. I'm really weird about that. I don't want to go eat at just a generic restaurant. If I'm going out and we're spending money, hey Dan, and we're spending money, our hard-earned money, I want it to be for a very good meal. Don't give me Applebee's. No, thank you. So you will find, though, that money goes a lot further when you're not eating out all the time.
We got all of our sauce in there.
Yep. I'm adding this last little bit of paste. Tomato paste, for those of you who are not versed in cooking. If you have a sauce or anything that's not very thick and you want it thicker, tomato paste can help you with that. It'll thicken it up and give it a little more substance. And it is not bad to have some tomato paste on hand, you know, as a staple in your kitchen. I'll tell you another good thing to have on hand as a staple is cornstarch. Because again, if you're making any type of sauce or glaze, or even where you need it, sugar, honey, the cornstarch will thicken it up very quick like. Now, there's a lot of people who use flour. I am not that versed in the kitchen yet, so.
You do a flour and butter and blend it together and make a roux.
There you go. See?
Then there's the cornstarch, like she said, and then also you might see in some grocery stores that have it, they're higher end grocery stores, or some restaurants, they actually use what we call arrowroot.
Oh, I've seen that.
Arrowroot's really good too for thickening up sauces or making something good, you know.
Yeah, I have
Or
had.
even with soups, you do it good with soups too.
Really? What kind of flavor?
It gives no flavor to it.
Okay, same way with cornstarch. Yeah, cornstarch has no. Hey, David, cornstarch has no flavor. The arrowroot, I didn't even know that. See, how'd you learn everything? Just working in restaurants?
I've been doing this since I was 13.
Okay. So, my mother was not a cook. My mother was a career woman. She was one of the first women to ever have a used car dealership in Georgia. Females, one of the females. Hey, Daniel. And so cooking and being a house mom was not my mother. So a lot of the stuff that I've had to learn, I have had some beautiful women in my life who have helped me along the way and taught me many things. And if you're lucky enough as a woman or even as a man to have another man in your life that can help you learn some things that maybe your parents weren't good at teaching you, is definitely a good thing. But I've had a lot of different people in my life who've taught me a lot of different things. That's why it is true when they say it takes a village to raise a child. There are a lot of people that don't want you to say anything to their kid. But you know what? I think, please, if my child is acting a fool, you have every right to tell them to stop acting a fool. Hey, Jeffrey. And I do think that if we come together and support each other and stop judging each other so darn dang much, it's just, it makes everything go a lot better. Hey, Heather. But I have been lucky. Very lucky. There are a lot of women that God has sent to me to be godmothers, is what I call them. And they are they've taught me a lot of different things. Yes, sir? Okay. You ready?
Yep, let's bring it up.
All right. Look at this. I ain't doing jack. You don't know jack. Do you remember that game?
Yep.
That was a long time ago. You all right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. This would be hard to do by myself with this much.
That's why I'm here.
All right, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
Whoa.
Woohoo! Coming together. Oh, and it smells so good. I am so excited, you guys. Check out Max Williams. He's my friend. Hey, Susan, check out Max Facebook page. Y'all friend him. He has been working as long as I've known. Hey, Gary, as long as I've known Max, he's worked in the restaurant business. And he was notorious for putting on his Facebook page all of this food he would make. And my sister-in-law would get so upset because he lived way down there and he put food porn up and she'd be like, this is just not right. You're making me hungry. And now he's just right around the corner. She still can't get to him.
Yeah, quarantine.
So, but y'all check out some of the stuff he's made. You know, he's always online, and if y'all ever have questions, he'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Anytime.
Anytime. All right, look at this. This is looking so pretty. And it's smelling amazing. So, I'm excited. All right.
We're going to add a little bit more of our, our seasoning now.
All right. And I'm going to start on our salad. You're killing me, Smalls. You gotta calm down. I ain't gonna be able to get no more of that.
You can. It's really easy.
Yeah? What if they don't have it?
Trust me.
Then what am I gonna do?
Trust me.
All right. You got the hookup?
I got the hookup.
Even if it's coming from, I don't care where it comes from.
I got the hookup.
As long as I got my garlic. Y'all, and that is, I ordered a bunch of seeds. That was the one thing that I could not get, they did not have, was garlic seeds.
Alright, we're good there now.
I may have to go find me some garlic and plant it out in the yard. I've heard you can do that. I've heard you can do that. I know I have an onion over here that needs to be planted because it's trying to sprout. Some fresh black pepper. All right.
Alright.
You mean put a lid on it or no?
No.
All right.
No lid.
All right.
We don't need no stinking lid.
No lid?
No lid.
No. All right. Looking good. Smelling amazing. Now, while I got y'all here, I was telling y'all about sitting down to dinner every night. So I want y'all to see my dining room where we sit. So bear with me. Let me get it looking a little decent so y'all can see it. But my husband made this dining room table for me. And he made this table for me. I probably said this 3 times. Y'all might have heard it 3 times, and I'm sorry if you did. But he made this table for me. It's not chili, it's spaghetti. Hey, Brent. And he made it for one of my Mother's Day, I think.
We'll do
So
chili later this week.
this is where we sit for dinner every night. And this is my dining room. And this table, as you can see, actually could sit 10. I think we can sit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Yes. So this room my father built. And hey, Becky. Hey, Daryl. And when my father was alive and still lived, this was his house that he left me. But this was his like den. And at the time that he passed away, he was in the process of turning our garage into a dining room, and then was going to build another garage. My dad loved to build things. But I was like, I don't know why you're doing that. You have the perfect room for a dining room. Yes, I bet you did, honey. Boy, I bet you did, and it's time for another painting. But thanks for hanging out with us. So I love our dining room. I love how much room we have in it. When we first moved here, we had a very formal dining room set. It was very wide, and so that's how we came up with getting this like 9-foot long table that Keith made. Now, all that wood on the top is reclaimed wood. It came from a barn that was built in the 1800s. And then, as you can see on the legs and all, Keith actually got a lot of that from Habitat for Humanity. So again, another reclaim. And he about killed himself building this thing because it fell one day and it almost fell on him. This is not a table you can pick up easily. You really have to have a few people to pick that bad boy up. But I love it. It is just such a treasure. And as a matter of fact, underneath the table, I have put the date and who was here and everything, the first meal we ate on it. So I really kind of hope that one day that will be something that my kids will treasure, and maybe, who knows, maybe they'll want it and maybe it'll get passed down for generations, which would be so super freaking cool. Keith loves to do woodwork, but unfortunately he doesn't have a lot of time.
Let's get a pot of water going for the noodles.
Gotcha. Alright, so we're getting the water ready for our noodles. I still have not gotten to our salads. And I still plan on getting to our salads because we really got to get this salad. And y'all know how I feel. I feel like we should have a vegetable at every dinner. It don't always work that way.
Believe it or not, you got vegetables in the meat sauce, alright?
Yeah, onions, that's it.
No, your tomato sauce has tomatoes, carrots, celery. Yeah. Don't tell kids that, but you know.
Alright. So, what I would suggest, let's move this to there.
Alright, this is this one?
Yes, sir. No, other one.
Alright.
This is actually kind of fun to watch. Oh, thanks, man. That's awesome. Hi, Mike and Diane Smith. You know, what's funny is I understand why you guys do that, but when y'all pop up and it says you're watching me, I don't know who's watching. I don't know if it's Mike, Diane. I don't know. You don't know. So, you're going to want to put that bad boy on high if you want it to ever boil tonight. I'm telling you, this is this is an antique. It's vintage. And it doesn't work very well. Because we have like 2 eyes on it that work. And one day, real soon, in the next 5 years, I'm going to get another one. So the dog has chased his tail so much that he's pooped. Oh, Diane. And Mike is not. See, my husband's, he wasn't a Facebook fan. He's a creeper. He don't comment. He don't say a lot. He just creeps. You don't even watch it anymore? No, I got him hooked on TikTok. Which I think we're going to have to start doing some TikTok.
Rehab.
Oh, that's funny. This one here, he used to go into the cabinet next to you to grab the peanut butter and make a sandwich. Is that what you're talking about? Do you see that we've changed the color of the room, though? You guys, my dad loved a formal style. Y'all see this curtain? Okay, don't look at how dirty it is. Did y'all see that? Look. Okay, tulle. My father had this whole room wallpapered in tulle. This exact pattern. He even had placemats, napkins, and everything with this exact pattern. It is no longer here. And I just have not taken this bad boy down, which I really want to because, it's not, no, not with the brown. You know, it just don't, look, do not put these 2 colors together. It's not pretty. Of course, I go and put a green on the walls too. But mine's more of I was going with more of a beachy vibe. I wanted it to be very beachy. See, there's my driftwood. So that's what I was going for. But I just don't have it in me to paint the stained cabinets. I know they're probably dated looking, you guys, but they're so pretty. Thank you, honey. They're just gorgeous cabinets. And I really have a hard time painting over these. And now that I have painted a lot of trim in this house, when you paint trim and it's not stained, guess what you got to do? You then got to clean it a lot. Oh, he knows how. But it just ain't made it. So, and actually, let me show y'all something else. So, as y'all can see, this is rock. This is the back of our chimney from our living room. And eventually, what we may do is whitewash it. Let me show you what it looks like whitewashed. Y'all are looking at me. I don't want you to look at me. Hold on. Hey, Barry. I'm showing everybody whitewashed rock. So with whitewashed rock, what you do, look, see? Isn't that cool? The difference? Do y'all see the difference? So we did that test spot to see how it would look, and actually it looks really good. But of course we got busy doing it, and life took over, and we never finished. So the real estate agent, there you are. I hope I didn't lose you. So the real estate agent who is harping about decluttering and staging and keeping your stuff up to date. Pot, hello, I'm Kettle. I know, I don't want to paint the cabinet. Thank you, Mindy, I appreciate that because I love my cabinets. Now, I wouldn't mind staining them a different color, but oh my God, I cannot imagine how much of a pain in the rear that would be. That would be atrocious. But I don't mind painting the bathroom ones. But these, they're so pretty to me. Natural wood is just gorgeous to me. But unfortunately, it seems very dated. But lucky for me, I'm not planning on selling my house anytime soon. Hey, speaking of which, I had somebody call me the other day. Texted me out of the blue. I don't know this person. And he asked me if I was interested in selling my place. So I said, heck yeah, you got enough money, I'll sell it. I don't have a problem with that. They want to give me enough. So he said, well, tell me about it. So I told him all about my house. Right? Hey, Travis? So my house has 3 acres. We have 2 separate cement blocked, cement blocked garages. One of them is big enough to have probably 4 cars in it. Just 2?
Just 2.
4 minis. And the other one, but they're very well built. You know, we have a full finished basement with a whole kitchen. And there's 2 bedrooms and a full bathroom down there. And we have the main floor that has 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. We got hardwood floors, ceramic tile. Our yard is like, I swear my dad was trying to compete with Piedmont Park, y'all. Because we have got so many flowering, ornamental stuff here that I didn't even know what half of it was nor how to take care of it. And still kind of a little leery about how to take care of it. And it's got a new roof, 2 driveways, gates. This place is, I'm very, very blessed. He offered me 170. Hey, if I put my house up for sale for 170, how many of y'all want it? 170. I said, no. I just was blown away. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, thank you. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Bye, Felicia. Big tree, snowball bush, hydrangea. We got banana bushes. We got a paper bush. We got bush, I don't even know. Actually, I just sold one up the street that's dated. More than, and not as nice of a yard for $400,000 today. Now, it does have 12 acres. Or was it 8? Maybe it was 8 acres. But either way, yeah. Oh, how many crepe myrtles? 28? I hate crepe myrtles, by the way, Brent Morgan. I hate those things because they are a pain in the butt to keep up. And my father had somebody who worked here every day in that yard. Well, guess what? I don't have the money to pay somebody to work here every day, and we don't have the time to take care of all this stuff. But if y'all know somebody who's really good, reasonable, needs a job, we got some work outside for him, because I am not doing it ever again. You see this? This is from the figs. They gave me some funky crap, man, and I have been miserable and ill ever since. Hate all, yeah. Even though we have the most beautiful zoysia front yard, y'all. That front yard you could play golf on. That's my husband's baby, and it better stay that way.
Don't blame the figs.
It was the figs' fault. They attacked me. All right. This is the problem when I'm normally cooking, is I get to talking too much and forget that I'm supposed to be cooking. Like y'all see, how long is it taking me to make this salad?
Salad was supposed to be done like 30 minutes ago.
So, anyway, best grass in the county. Thank you, sir. I agree. Hey, Adrian, thanks for hanging out. So, every Monday, you guys can pretty much expect me and Max to be here cooking, and we're going to try all kinds of new recipes. So if y'all have a hankering for something, let us know. And we will add it to our list. And you guys maybe can learn some. And if not, at least we're helping you waste the time. What am I doing?
Make it solid.
Thank you. And Max is just going to have to jump in where he can fit in, or I ain't going to shut up. And my dogs are having to be in quarantine because they have bad manners. And if y'all can hear them, they probably can hear me, and they are not happy about being back there. But if they wouldn't be such jerks, they wouldn't have to be back there. And I'm curious if any of y'all know a good trainer, dog trainer, that could help us, because it would be nice. Get rid of them all? Yeah, that's not an option. No, it ain't. Now, it might be if we get hungry enough. No, you ain't. You ain't hungry enough. You think you are, you ain't.
We got spam before that.
That's right. So, cucumber. I have heard.
You want to do 1 bag or 2 bags?
2. We normally do 1 by ourselves.
Okay.
So I've heard that if you don't, a lot of your nutrients and a lot of your good stuff is in the skin of your cucumber. So but a lot of people say that the cucumber will give them heartburn. If you will peel it like this, it won't give you heartburn. And you're still getting a lot of the nutrients. This dog is funny. You're so cute. Y'all, I gotta show you again, because I know some of y'all weren't on here. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Anytime. Look. And if you get really bored, you can all just chase your tail. Hey, Melanie. So.
Poor dog.
Hey, are you still living out in Alabama or somewhere like that, Brent? How's married life? I heard you got married. What's that?
Still says thank you.
Oh, okay. That was interesting. Okay. So you guys, I think y'all pretty much see what's happened. Does anybody have any questions? Hey, Richard? Because if not, I really kind of run out of things to say.
What? Holy moly.
I know. And y'all aren't asking me questions, so what else do I say? So, wait, I will say this. How long do you put that in the oven for?
Lightly brown toasted.
And do you broil it, or do you...
I got it on bake.
You got it on bake?
Yeah.
Okay. Why would I use a convection oven?
Convection oven also is just one of those things you can cook on both sides.
At one time?
Yeah. If you're doing like good roast or steaks, pork chops, something of that nature.
All right.
Oven baked them.
All right.
You got a low battery.
All right.
You need to plug in.
All right. You done?
I'm done. It just says low battery.
You guys,
50%.
we gotta go. My battery's dying.
Bye,
And we're about
everybody.
done anyway. So,
Y'all have a great night. Happy Hooters.
I hate that.
That has nothing to do with Hooters restaurant.
Hey, Patty. Well, you guys tell me anything you want to cook, we'll cook it. Just let us know ahead of time. And I hope you guys stay safe. And I'll be kind of cyber stalking y'all on Facebook and making sure that everybody's doing good. My prayer list, thanks, Chad. My prayer list has gotten so long. It breaks my heart to hear of people who are right now going through all this. And then you still have those that, a good friend of mine lost his mama, and they had the funeral for her today. And then you have another person that their family had a bad car accident. And it's just everywhere you turn. Try to remember, this won't be forever, but hopefully we will learn from this. And, oh, thanks, Mindy. You guys are the best. So hopefully we'll learn that you know, life's too short to be self-centered. This is a great time to connect with your family. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And if y'all ever need help with anything, reach out, let us know. Love to help you guys. Bye. See y'all soon.